I'm not even gonna lie. Today, it was a struggle. Okay, this was a struggle because I really wanted to go and hang out all darn day and have just a regular old Sunday fun day with my family. Or maybe not with my family, but whatever. This was a struggle, but we're here. So let's go ahead and get into our Self-Care Sunday routine, and then we won't go out a little bit later. Happy Sunday to all of my fellow fashion fiends, and welcome back to the Chateau for Self-Care Sunday. Now that the most time-consuming part of all of this is done, I feel a little bit better. Plenty of time to be able to go out later. And as you guys can see, the theme for this week is red. I want to wear red in some way, shape, or form. Initially, I was going to choose tan because I was inspired by my nails. As you can see, we did a little maintenance this week. I was inspired by my nails, but I changed my mind as I was looking through my blazers. I don't know, it's just something about that bright red. Another thing too, this week is pretty short for me. I'm only going to work. I'm actually driving into work for 2 days this week, and then I have a training that I'll be taking virtually from home for the rest of the week. So it's going to be an interesting combination of clothes that I have planned for this week, because even though I'm not leaving out, I still like to be fashionable when I go nowhere. Hence the fashion everywhere and nowhere. So I'm going to share with you guys what I'm going to be wearing at home, just to ensure, I'm appropriate, especially on the top, because the virtual training, you will have to show your face and sometimes talk, which I'm not looking forward to. But either case, I'm looking forward to learning and also looking forward to sharing with you guys what I'm going to be wearing this week. But before we do that, of course, I want to share a few things with you all. First things first, and this actually was not planned. This dress I have on, oh my goodness. I'm actually going to insert a clip now. I am going to be wearing it this evening when I go out, and I have no idea what shoes I'm going to be wearing because the temperatures have been up and down in the area. But let me just tell you, I bought this dress from Amazon. And I generally don't buy clothing from Amazon just because I like to shop in the mall. And I don't like shopping on Amazon, but we'll talk about that at a later date and time. But I saw an influencer. I've been influenced. I saw an influencer post a similar dress, but the one that she had on, it was white. It was short sleeve. It was super duper cute. It kind of gave the illusion of a wrap dress. When I went to go and get that one, it was sold out. But then I saw this dress here, and it came in a variety of colors. I actually will make sure I link it down below for you guys. The reason that I want to talk about this dress is it shocked me. This dress shocked me. So one, when I first took it out of the package, it was a little shiny. I don't know if you guys can see that little shine that it has to it with these bright lights. So I just kind of turned my nose up at it like, I should have known better than to shop at Amazon. But let me just go on and try it on anyway. I tried the darn dress on, and oh my goodness. First of all, I really like this collar, especially for the winter time. I don't know what it is, but I really, really like it. The dress has ruching at the sleeve, which, that's pretty cool. But that's not even the best part about it. The best part about this dress is when you look at it, you think that the material probably is a bit cheap. And I don't know, it probably is, but it doesn't feel cheap, which is the best part about this dress. I don't know. Yeah, you can tell. So it looks like it's kind of like fleece on the inside, even though like it's thinner, it's breathable. But ooh, honey, that fleece on my body, you would think that this dress wouldn't necessarily be for the wintertime, like maybe just the fall. But I'm telling you, with some stockings and some really cute boots, like, you know, like the shark lock boots, oh my goodness. And I'm so happy that I'm one of those people that, like, if I really, really like something, I'm gonna buy it in every single color. This time I didn't buy it in every color because I wasn't sure about the material, but I did get it in a brown. And I'll show you guys the brown a little bit later. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Oh, and an even better part about it, $22.99. So I wasn't too worried. Like, you know, it's not like, you know, I was spending hundreds of dollars. $22.99. And honestly, I will keep this dress as long as I can fit in this dress and wear it every winter, with some cute stockings and some cute boots. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to share that with you guys. Actually, let me insert a clip right now because I cannot wait. Literally the best $22.99 that I've spent this week. But anyway, so I actually have the brown here with me. Let me turn it around so you guys probably can see like that little shiny look. Like, I don't know, I didn't care for it when I first took it out, and it felt a little like fuzzy a little bit. I'm like, what in the world? But again, I love the dress once I put it on my body. Hopefully you guys like it too. I specifically bought this brown color because I have had these stockings forever. So I really wanted to buy a brown dress so that I could put it on with the stockings and some brown boots and, you know, rock it that way this winter. And I think that goes together pretty nicely. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. So you guys probably will see that on the channel very, very soon, or Instagram, probably Instagram, because I'm not wearing that to work. But either case, I wanted to share just this really, really good deal. Super cute dress. I think that you can wear it on a date night, hanging out with your girls, just doing whatever, because you know, there are no limits, especially after being locked in the house during the pandemic or during quarantine, because the pandemic is still going on. But during quarantine, now that we're out of the house, you know, just pull out them good clothes, honey, and don't hold them, okay? Wear your clothes, enjoy your life. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, because we all love a good deal, we'll talk about something that's not necessarily a good deal, but just a thing that I enjoy. You probably can tell from the past few videos that I've posted that I really like a twilly. And they are called twillies at Hermes, twill, I think, at Gucci, bandeau at Louis Vuitton. But I'm just gonna tell you, if you call it a twilly, that's universal language, because if I go into any of those boutiques and I say I'm looking for twillies, they're gonna pull out their version of the twilly. So you don't have to worry about remembering all of those different names if you are interested in going to one of the boutiques and asking them for twillies, because they know what that is. Twillies and other accessories like earrings or necklaces or rings. And this actually isn't a ring. I actually share with you guys what that is a little bit later. But that was the way that I began buying luxury items. I didn't jump straight into buying the clothes. First and foremost, I personally, and this is just Sarah, I personally want to be a specific size before I begin to buy those high-end, very, very expensive clothing items. One, they are expensive, and I want to love them, not like or just have it because it's in style. I want to absolutely love the way it looks on my body. So instead of spending thousands of dollars on clothing items from, you know, Dior, Louis Vuitton, and etc., I opt to just buy, you know, a lot of the smaller pieces, you know, the accessories and shoes. of course, you gotta have a good shoe. Gotta have a good shoe. So definitely that was how it all began for me. The very first Twilly that I purchased, it wasn't even super high end, but you know, at the time, that's what we all were wearing, and I still have it. It is a Coach Twilly, and I actually still have it because I still love it. Like, I don't care if Coach is in or out or whatever. I still love it. I love the combination of colors. And look on the side, like that orange, the different tones of orange. Like, I absolutely love this Twilly. I actually bought 3 of them at the time. Myself and my daughter and my son, we were going to an event. So for me, I tied this around my wrist. We wore all white. And I tied this around my wrist. My daughter was a little itty bitty thing, still sweet as pie. And I actually tied this around her ponytail. She had one little high pony. And I tied this around her ponytail. And then my son, he was a little itty bitty thing. And I tied it around his neck as a necktie because it was a formal event that we were going to. So I thought that was just super duper cute. So anyway, that's when I bought my first Twilly. And this is it, and I will never, ever let this go. As a matter of fact, this is the one that was tied around my son's neck as a necktie. I think he probably was about 7 or 8 months old. So super cutie. If I can find a picture, and I should have one somewhere, I will put that on my Instagram. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. But then the very first high-end brand that I purchased a Twilly from was Louis Vuitton. And I think that was like, I don't know, a staple for many. But anyway, so I really wasn't into brown then. So I made the purchase, and I purchased this one here. And it is black and white with gold. Still love this so much. Well, that's how my Twilly collection began, and it's been downhill from there. I'm just a little bit obsessed. And it's so funny because I mentioned Hermes. I actually don't have an Hermes Twilly. I have not been able to find one that I like. I have not been able to find one that I love, because remember, we're only buying expensive things that we absolutely love. But I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt. I've been looking. I've been keeping my eyes open. So I keep an eye out for, you know, anything new that's coming out. Earlier I mentioned that this little ring that I have, is not a ring, and I didn't want to forget to share with you guys. So speaking of Twillies, a lot of people are probably wondering, well, how else do you wear a Twilly? Like, I don't want to wear a tie. I've seen people put it on their handbags, and I can't fit it as a belt. There are so many things that you can do with Twillies, and you don't necessarily have to tie them in a bow. This right here is a Twilly ring. So this one came from Louis Vuitton. And in my video where I share my full Twilly collection, and that's coming very soon, it'll be a short video. I'll share with you all my entire Twilly collection and how I wear them, how you can wear them. And this ring will be a part of that conversation, because instead of tying it, you can just stick a scarf through this ring, or the Twilly through this ring. You tie it in there, and then boom, you have a little piece of jewelry on it. I actually also have a Hermes one, and funny enough, like I said, I don't have a Twilly, but I don't know if you'll be able to see, but that it says Hermes on the front, Hermes Paris on the front. Anyway, they are Twilly rings or scarf rings that you can just, sit right there and wear as a piece of jewelry. But anyway, I'll share a little more of that on my Twilly collection video. Speaking of the collection, you've seen the first 2 that I purchased, and now I want to share with you guys the most recent Twillys that I've purchased. So we're gonna do an unboxing before we get into this week's looks. First up is a recent purchase from Chanel. So I think 2 videos ago, I shared a Chanel purchase. Well, it's still in the box. I haven't unboxed it yet. And I actually have seen this one already. So the second one is gonna be a surprise to both of us. But anyway, so here is the Twilly. And this is my second Chanel Twilly. I thought that was pretty darn cute. Super duper cute. So that's the perfume bottle, a sun, the logo. I thought that was super duper cute and easy to style because it's black and white. So super cute. Okay, so this next Twilly I ordered online. I don't like online shopping. As I mentioned before, I don't like shopping on Amazon, and it's because it's online shopping. I like to see the item, I like to touch it, I like to feel it, I even like to try it on, as much of a hassle as that is. But in this instance, I felt like I couldn't not order it online. I couldn't wait because I did not want to miss out. So I don't know if you all are familiar with the Gucci Balenciaga hacker project. And it's where the two designers came together and they came up with a collection. I am not really into, as I mentioned before, purchasing the clothing right now. So I always opt to get, maybe a purse or jewelry or a belt or some sort of accessory. In this instance, even though I really, really wanted those bags, even though, we are queens of F.E.A.N out here, we're on a budget, and we'll talk about budgets in another video. But what we're going to do right now is go ahead and open up this Gucci Twilly. And you guys, I hope I like it. I think I like it. But anyway, so I don't even, it seems like it could be huge. Let's just open it. So anyway, this is the packaging. All right, super cute. I love the green and the red together. I love that, the print, and the ribbon. I keep the ribbon. You're gonna see that a little bit later. I keep the ribbon just for decor if I want to use it at a party or the headband or whatever. But anyway, here we go. Okay, look at the tissue paper. Super duper cute. Like literally we're seeing this together for the first time. Oh, that's huge. Let me take this thing out of here. Okay, the widest Twilly I own. Oh wow, this is interesting. Okay, so anyway, the print, the logo, I absolutely love that. Absolutely love it. I can't even pretend like I don't, which is what made me just go ahead and purchase it, right? It's pretty long. It is the widest Twilly I have ever seen. Oh my goodness. Let me just see. Can I wear that? I mean, I could wear it around my neck, but that is huge. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's long enough to put on a handbag. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm keeping it because I absolutely love the logo. I love the mixture of the two logos. I love Twillies. I will figure out how to style this. I definitely could fold it in half to make it the size that I'm used to when it comes to Twillies. But I do love it. I love it. I just don't know about that width. But one thing I do know, I'll figure it out. We have no worries there. But anyway, so the second of my most recent purchases and my second Twilly. Let me know which one of the two is you guys' favorite, or if you hate both of them, just let me know. I love to hear your opinion on that. One of the things that I forgot to mention earlier about the purchase from Gucci, most recent purchases from Gucci, let me tell you guys, these boxes come with bags, not your average, dust bag, but it's like a little tote bag, and I love it so much. One thing that I haven't shared on the channel yet is when I go outside, I don't wear my heels outside. I don't want to wear down the heel taps quickly. So I never wear my heels from the car into work. It's actually a very long walk for me. So I never ever wear them. So I usually will opt to wear, a slide or a Ugg or, something comfortable walking from my car into my office. And I'll carry my shoes as I'm walking into the office, and I'll use a bag like this. So I love when a company, a fashion house gives out bags like this, because I can repurpose it. In this instance though, this bag is pretty big. It can fit quite a bit. Like, this is the side, so it can fit quite a bit. One other way that I like to use bags like this is for my dry cleaning. So this week I actually do have to drop off some dry cleaning, so I will fold it up and put it in this bag and carry it into the dry cleaners to drop off my items. So just another way to use it. So Gucci thought they were just sending me a Twilly, but they actually sent me a purse too. I'm just saying, you gotta make that money stretch. So anyway, this is great. I love Gucci for it, and I really appreciate it and wanted to share it with you guys. Now that we got all of that out of the way, it's time to focus on why we're here in the first place. It is to plan this week's looks. So again, the color for the week is red. A few things you'll notice is Monday is a little more casual than it normally is. Immediately after work, and actually partially in the middle of the workday, I will be going to a team building event, and the event is bowling. So I will not be dressing up in business casual wear. I will be pretty casual. You guys will note. So I just wanted to throw that out there. On Tuesday, our regular Twilly Tuesday, and then I'll be at home for the rest of the week. So it's just basically going to be loungewear in the house. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be wearing shoes or not. You may see, let me show you guys. You may see the shoes I'm wearing right now. My slippers. These are my house shoes, my slippers that I wear in the house. So you may see those a couple of times. Don't be shocked and appalled. They won't see it on camera. But yeah, so for my virtual training at home, it'll pretty much be loungewear. Where the top just looks like a regular shirt. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into these looks. That's all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the red looks. I know that there were only two for work, but I personally really enjoyed the loungewear. Let me know which outfits were your favorite down in the comment section below. I really appreciate you hanging in here with me and joining me at the chateau, and I hope to see you back next week. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. Bye.